You read the horoscope in the morning. Oh, don't travel today. Watch out for your dad today. Pluto and Mercury are beefing all week. This is giving your power away right at the start of the day. Your power to program your day to how you want to experience it. You could program your day. You literally have the power to decide how you want to live and experience and go about the world. And you could only do this a day at a time. But today you decide to give your power away to the app. Bro, let me find out. Stella, get into it, man. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. As always, let's jump straight into it. Reprogram your mind, or the world will. And the world will. The world will. Listen carefully if you've been letting the world reprogram you. I'm going to show you how to reprogram your own mind. This is not just a one-time, one shoe fits all, one-stop shop. You're gonna have to do this every day. It's you versus them. You versus a world. And it's really you versus you. You have to reprogram your mind, or the world will. You need to tell yourself how you want to feel, what you want to be, how you want to live, how you see yourself. When is the best time? The morning, just as you wake up, or the night right before you fall asleep? Sometimes I'm trying to do this and I just fall asleep, but that is really the best time to reprogram your mind. And this state actually has a name. It's called the Hypnagogic State. The state just before you fall asleep. It just means that you're more susceptible. It just means that you're more susceptible to influences. This is where you need to take the time to program yourself, or that TikTok video you just scrolled on before you went to bed will. 11 o'clock news you just watched before you went to bed will. That Instagram shade room post, world star post, 6 buzz post will. If you don't take the time, those things will. And it's not even just programming from the world, but sometimes it's programming from your parents. They don't even know that they're programming you in this way. It's programming. That's why you're 24 and have a lack mentality. That's why you're 29 thinking that you can't change your career. That's why you're 30 thinking it's too late for you. That's literally not the case. Every single day is another day you have a chance. You have 30 plus 1 day. You have 30 plus 2 days. It doesn't have to be 30. And 30 isn't even old. It just gives you another day. That doesn't mean it's too late to do it. It just means you have another day to do it. Like, you're looking at your glass half empty. I'm looking at it half full. It's your life. You have to decide. I think that was pretty simple. You need to decide for yourself. So let's get into it. How you want to live, you could only do it day by day. Like, you are literally given 24 hours at that, and you are giving your power away. I have to ask this question sometimes. For why? You know when you're humming a song that you literally weren't even listening to? Maybe you heard it in a commercial, now you're humming it 5 hours later. This is your subconscious mind picking things up. This is exactly how the world programs you. Your subconscious mind will pick these things up, and that's how you go about your day. 5 hours later, you're humming that song. No, 5 hours later, you're thinking, like, nah, that's not gonna work for me. Tally how many times I say this in this video. Do not let this world program you. Program your own mind. Once the propaganda plants that little seed, it's that TikTok 11 p.m. news plants that little seed. CP24 Fox 5 plants that little seed. You need to cultivate your mind. Your mind is a garden, and it's so crazy because the story Adam and Eve, honestly, the Garden of Eden is like your mind. Adam and Eve, you're masculine and feminine. The serpent is those tempting thoughts. Like, your mind is a garden. It's a beautiful place. Beautiful things could grow, or you could get tempted there. You guys be in the fruit. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, I'm not eating the fruit. I don't want to say I'm eating the fruit. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm eating the fruit either. But like, no one's perfect. Just know your mind is a garden. What's planted will grow. Sometimes what you don't even plant will grow too. That's why you have to tend to the garden. And let me bring this up real quick so I could get it out of the way. Reprogramming your mind includes prayer, yes, but I'm not talking about prayer right now. I'm talking about what you need to say to yourself in the morning and in the night, because it's going to program what you think is possible for yourself, what you think you could do with your life. Ultimately, it's going to program what you achieve, what you do, what you become, how you live, literally how you live, all based on this programming that you allow. Your reasoning mind, your conscious mind will tell you all the apparent, valid apparent reasons why you can't be, have, achieve, or do. I don't have these resources. I don't have connections. A whole bunch of excuses, really. But just before you go to bed and just when you're waking up, that reasoning mind isn't on full speed as it is in the middle of the day. You know, it's tired. It likes to sleep in sometimes. Push yourself up in bed in the morning. Even if you don't want to get up, think of where you want to be. Not in 5 years, not in 10 years. Think of where you want, like, you don't have to put a time limit on it. Where do you want to be, period? This is what I want. Think about it. Think good thoughts. The Bible says whatever is good, think on those things. Contemplate those things. In the morning, do your best to just fill yourself up with positive good things, because it's really gonna set the tone for your day. You read these horoscopes and it has your day figured out for you. Don't do business today. Now you're not gonna do business all day. Like, automatically you're feeding into this. Automatically you're gonna be watching out for something bad to happen. And yeah, then it's gonna happen. You're already looking for something, so seek, you will find. Now your days become wishy-washy, listening to everything but yourself. Take control. Get a grip. Stand up, bro. Let me find out you guys don't know how to program your mind yourself, and you're letting apps, websites, allowing the world to program you before you do it is one of the biggest mistakes. I used to put on podcasts, or I'll put on a YouTube video. Recently I've just been like putting on YouTube videos in the morning or whatever. Put that on in the background, listen to something good. If your thoughts aren't sufficient, meditate, read the Bible, read something positive. This is your mind's breakfast. You have breakfast for your stomach. Half you guys don't even eat breakfast, but then you also have breakfast for your mind, and that's all I'm asking. If you're not gonna eat breakfast for your stomach, at least do some breakfast for your mind, and give it something good in the morning. Because a lot of y'all just hop on your phone, hop on Twitter. I don't know what side of Twitter you're on, but most of the sides be generically the same propaganda and a whole bunch of, while you're brushing your teeth, while you're having that morning routine, just say to yourself, I'm guided, I'm blessed, and I'm protected. Say to yourself, miracles happen every day. I expect miracles to happen to me today. And is that wrong? Am I wrong? Somebody stop me right now if I'm wrong. I'm not. Make no mistake, one way or another, your mind will be programmed. If you don't, Twitter will, TikTok will, the news will, your parents will. Stand up! If these ideas were planted in your mind, it's because it already exists. Like, you already have that, but you're not gonna achieve it or actualize it if you talk yourself out of it. And I think that makes sense. If you take time in the morning, time at night, once you kind of get a habit of that, you could put it throughout the day, which is meditation. I know, guys, I'm gonna bring up that word in every video. Meditate. Anyways, if someone swears around kids and then the kids start swearing, it's like because the kids' minds are like a sponge or whatever. When do you think that stops? You have the same brain at the end of the day. You got a little older, yes, and your brain is still a sponge. Your brain is still taking things in. When you're a kid, you just take everything in. You're still taking everything in, but now you have a little bit more sovereignty over your head. Like, use it now. You guys be like losing it now. It's crazy. The world will try to project, and if you don't protect your energy, you will absorb this. Protect your energy, aka program your mind, aka just be aware of yourself. Mental malpractice. You are using your brain against itself. Stop. Like, literally stop. Decide your own beliefs. Decide what you want for your life. Decide what you want for yourself. Every morning, every night, decide how you want to feel, how you want to show up, the things you want to experience. Speak these things. Tell yourself these things, to remind yourself these things, because it is easy to forget. You're made in the image of a creator. So you think you're not going to be able to create? All right. Literally watch my other videos, because I'm done. Stella, get into it, man. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.